Ready? Exercise number 23 and 24. Legal matter. Start. Learned Counsel further submits that the effect of no claim certificate has been examined by this court in National Insurance Company Limited versus Boghra Polyfab Private Limited 2009 under bracket 1 SCC 267, and there are series of decisions of this court where no claim certificate in itself has never been considered to be the basis to non-suit. The request made in appointing an arbitrator to independently examine the dispute arising under the terms of the agreement. Stop. Next para. Learned Counsel further submits that once the appellants have failed to appoint an arbitrator under the terms of agreement before the application under section 11 subsection 6 being filed before the court, the authority forfeits its right of appointing an arbitrator, and it is for the Chief Justice / his designate to appoint an independent arbitrator under section 11 subsection 6 of the Act 1996 as held by this court in Datar Switchgears Limited versus Tata Finance Limited and another 2000 under bracket 8 bracket out SCC 151, followed in Punj Alloyed Limited versus Petronet MHB Limited 2006 under bracket 2 bracket out SCC 638, and later in Union of India versus Bharat Battery Manufacturing Cooperative Private Limited 2007 under bracket 7 bracket out SCC 684, that once the party fails to appoint an arbitrator until filing of an application under section 11 subsection 6 of the Act, the opposite party would lose its right of appointment of arbitrators as per the terms of the contract. Stop. Next para. Learned Counsel further submits that while dealing with section 11 subsection 6, the Chief Justice / his designate can even overlook the qualification of the arbitrator under the agreement, but arbitration agreement in the instant case does not contain any specific qualification of the arbitrator under clause 64 subclause 3 of the GCC, and since the appellants failed to appoint an arbitrator until the application was filed, section 11 subsection 6 empowers the court to deviate from the agreed terms if required by appointing an independent arbitrator, and by virtue of operation of section 12 subsection 5 of the Amendment Act 2015, the employee of the railway establishment became ineligible to be appointed as arbitrator. In the given circumstances, the authority is vested with the Chief Justice or his designate to appoint an independent arbitrator under section 11 subsection 6 of the Act, and the same has been held by this court in Northeastern Railway and others versus Triple Engineering Works 2014 under bracket 9 bracket out SCC 288 and Union of India and others versus Uttar Pradesh State Bridge Corporation Limited under bracket 2015 to SCC 52. Learned Counsel further submits that the primary object by introducing the remedy to measure arbitration is to have a fair, speedy and inexpensive trial by the arbitral tribunal. Stop. Next exercise. The appellant Bhanwar Lal had filed SB Civil Writ Petition number 6865 of 2006 before the High Court of Judicature for Rajasthan at Jaipur, praying for the following reliefs: issue a writ of mandamus or any other writ, order or direction commanding the respondents to grant disability pension to the petitioner, and 3. Impugned order passed by NP 3 dated 22/3/2005 rejecting the disability pension be quashed and set aside. Issue a writ of mandamus or any other writ, order or direction quashing the order of discharge with effect from 31/10/2004 under bracket A/3 bracket out, and the petitioner be reinstated in service. Alternatively, he be allowed all benefits which may have accrued to him on reinstatement. Issue an appropriate writ, order or direction that any order passed subsequent to the filing of this writ petition negating the relief may be treated to have challenged under this writ petition, and same may also be quashed and set aside. Issue appropriate writ, order or direction as deemed just and proper in the facts and circumstances of the case in favor of the petitioner, including the cost. The above writ petition came to be transferred to this tribunal for adjudication by the order dated 9/12/2010 and has been registered as transferred application number 302 of 2010. The brief facts of the case as averred by the applicant are that the applicant was initially enrolled in the Territorial Army on 27/7/1973, from where he was discharged in the rank of Havaldar after rendering 11 years exemplary service. Thereafter, he was re-enrolled in Defence Security Force on 5/1/1984 and was discharged with effect from 1/11/2004 on medical grounds in the rank of Subedar in medical category SHAPE, and the disease was diagnosed as primary hypertension. The applicant has further averred that his services were prematurely dispensed with on being placed in medical category P2 despite the fact that he gave his willingness to continue in service. His appeal for retention in service was rejected on the ground that he was not meeting the medical criteria. He was brought before the Release Medical Board at Military Hospital, Barakpur, Kolkata, and his disability was assessed as 30%, and it was held that onset of the disability primary hypertension was on 21/8/1999 when the applicant was posted at Jabalpur. The claim of the applicant for grant of disability pension was rejected on the ground that the disease from which the applicant suffered was not related to the service. Full stop. Thank you very much.